Hello and welcome to a quick lesson on disk quotas. I'm going to show you how we can quota people on their Z drives or any other shared drives that you've created. So if we go to File Explorer here, you'll see if I click this PC, you see that you've got your C drive and you've got your E drive. For the lessons I've done, some of you may not have an E drive. It doesn't matter. The process for this drive and this drive are exactly the same. On my E drive, I've got students and I've got a user called Joe whose drive is in there. So basically what I need to do is on this PC, right click the E drive or the C, it doesn't matter. If you haven't got an E drive, it doesn't matter. Right click, go to properties, go to quota, the quota tab, and then click enable quota management. And then your machines are probably set to 1 kilobyte. I've done this exercise before. So basically you'll enable quota management, tick there, click deny disk space to users exceeding the quota, and then limit disk space to, and then change it to 100 megabytes and 100 megabytes or 80 megabytes. So limit the user only gets 100 megabytes of disk space, and they'll get a warning when they get to 80 megabytes. Log when they get close and log when they exceed. That will apply something to Event Manager for us, so we'll know when users are getting closer. So we click apply, we'll get a warning to say that we're going to affect all users. We click OK, and that's our disk quota done. So if we come back out, if you go back into it, then right click properties and quota, you see that it's all enabled. If we do quota entries, you see it's got the standard system accounts on there. But what we can do is if we go to quota, new quota entry, and then do a search. So I made a user called Joe Blogs, and to check names, you'll see it's found him. I click OK, and then it's automatically picked up the settings we used earlier. So I click OK, and you see that he's used 0. There's nothing in there, and we've applied a disk quota. So that's how you apply disk quotas to our server. So just to quickly go through that very quickly, File Explorer, click this PC, right click either drive, right click properties, go to quota, enable, limit disk space to, pick how much you want. That could be 100 gigabytes for all we wanted, for all we cared. Set the warning to 80 megabyte, tick and tick, and then go to quota entries, and then to add a new quota, just click quota, new quota entry, and just search for the person that you've made. And that's basically how you apply quota entries. The next thing I wanted to show you quickly was if you go to Server Manager, I was going to show you how to do quota time constraints on users. So if you go to Tools and Active Directory users and computers, there's a number of ways you can get Active Directory users and computers. I just like to go to Server Manager and bring it up. So here's our users. What we can do is if we pick a user, so Joe Blogs as an example, right click and go to properties, and then go to account. So right click the user, go to properties, go to account, and you'll see you've got log on hours there. If you click log on hours, it opens up this area here. So they're configured to log on permanently whenever you like. So if you don't want them to log on a weekend, highlight the boxes you want and click log on denied. If you don't want people to log on before, say 6, log on denied. And if you want them to be log off there, they can't log on there, log on denied. So basically, we are saying that that the users can log on between 6 a.m. and up until 8. So that's their permitted window to log on. Once we've done that, click OK and apply, and they'll have their log on hours. If you right click it again, go to properties and account, log on hours, you'll see that they're set there. If you remember in the lessons, we made a template user. So if you go to the template user and go to properties, account, log on hours, and pick the hours you want, and then OK that will be applied to any future users. So if you want to make a new user and you right click and you click copy and you make a new user. So test, test, test. And I finish that. If I right click that user that we just made and go to account and log on hours, you'll see it's kept the hours that we made for the template. So it's quite straightforward. That's how you make log on hours as well. So that's a quick lesson on setting quotas and log on restrictions. Hope you found that useful. Goodbye.